What's up, everybody? Hey, today I'm out here at Tate's State Forest, and I found a hiking trail called the High Bluff Coastal Hiking Trail. And I figured I would come check it out. We're actually staying in the forest along the river over the weekend. So I found a trail system. It's about 8.8 miles, and I want to check it out. I'm going to bring y'all with me. Let's go. Here's the kiosk when you come in. They got a few maps there. And it's two, let's see if I can show you here. I'm right here. Okay, the orange is going to be my trail, so I'm going to make a figure 8 out of it. But it looks like you got 2 parking spots, but I'm right here. So I'm going to hike all of it and then come back. I think I'm going to start here and maybe go north, down this way, come back, and then back to the truck. Let's go see what this trail has to offer. Birds are singing. Let's get going. You see a blue blaze, my first blaze I've seen. There's roads all through here, so you got to make sure you're on it. Looks really sandy. And I'm getting a good early start because it's going to be warm today. Probably in the low 90s. I'm right here at the coast, and it's a beautiful area. It's like Apalachicola area. And big fishing community through here. They got a little beach right here in Carabel. Gorgeous. But now I'm on this trail, and I'm running into spider webs. Looks like I'm coming up to a gate. Maybe I go this way. See some blazes on it. Let me walk over there before I make that decision. I think the blazes will probably take you around it. Yeah, the footpath goes right around it, although the gate's open. Beautiful sunrise. Beach sand. Pretty scrubby out here. All kinds of little meandering trails. You got to keep an eye on your map. This must be part of the management area. Still hunt area. There's all kind of deer moss on the ground. Real beach sandy. On my way out this morning, I got an early start. On my way out, I seen some hogs ran out in front of my truck. Driving from the campsite to here. And we seen a deer yesterday driving through the forest. Seen a few turkeys while riding side by side. Other than that, did see some bear tracks. No bear though. I'd like to see one. No coyotes howling. We caught one fish from the river. Yeah, we got our first fish on the line here. Let's see if we can get him up on the bank.
He feels like a damn big one, son.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Was that look like channel cat?
Yeah, maybe so. Which is pretty cool. Still fishing though. Dad's back at camp. We're just having a good weekend up here in the panhandle at Tate's Hill. Bugs are furious. Yellow flies are, whoo. We brought the camper and they're just sitting on the outside of the camper waiting until we open the door to get in it. Boardwalk goes around this big old bog here. I'm glad they put this here. Wouldn't have made it. We have ourselves another boardwalk. Looks like we got a bench over there too. So far I've been walking mainly down like a service road, a 2-track road. There's a little bit of one one footpath, I guess you want to call it, one trail. I'll take a seat just to say I did. I would say it's keeping my feet dry, but the grass has already got my feet wet. So, but a lot of the area so far has looked like this, and I'm about getting close to 2 miles in. So it's kind of overgrown next to you once you come out of the scrub, back where it's real sandy. But we'll see how it changes throughout the hike. This place up here in the Panhandle really is special to have such a huge forest. You got Tate Hill, Apalachicola, and all this rural land meet right up to the ocean with so many rivers meandering through there. And there's no big hotels yet. You know, it's not taken over. It's kind of old Florida still. It's beautiful. A lot of standing pine, a lot of forestry work going on up here. But just a gorgeous, gorgeous place in Florida. Just 5.5 hours from my house. At least I got green swamp. All right, y'all, there's a deer standing on this road down here. That's not my trail, that's the service trail for the power poles. Alright, I'm gonna leave it be. There it goes. Oh, there's another one. That's what I'm talking about, y'all. It looks like here's where I'm gonna make the figure 8. I'm gonna go this way and probably that way around there, and then come back through here, back that way. We'll find out. There's a blaze. It looks like this trail could get really wet through here. It probably holds water for a while. Matter of fact, that's a swamp. And that's a thorn. Better watch out. All right, I was wrong about that being the figure 8 back there. Okay, it looks like this portion of the trail is going to be an orangish blaze. And they're both together. You can see the orange and blue. So I'll end up going down this, all around that way, coming back through here, back down through here, and then back to the truck. So I will be orange blazing here shortly. Looks like right here is where I'm transitioning onto my orange blaze. And it's a footpath. It's right next to them deer. Matter of fact, there's the power lines right there. May run up on them again. Look how growed over this is. This thing's closed in. It's like walking on carpet though. Going uphill right here. This must be the Bluff. Some old sand dunes. Pretty good little climb. Went right out of the swamp. I guess it would be a marsh. Right up on the sand dune. And you can see down. And you can see the trail down there. That's cool. Not sure what I'm about to see, but I'm on top of the sand dune and I'm getting sneak peeks of a little bit of a view. Maybe, oh, what do we have here? Big clearing with a pond. Back to my trail. Look how different the trail is compared to earlier where the boardwalks were. Changed that quick. Beautiful. Man, the trail is just encapsulating me here. And a boardwalk. Ooh, spiderweb too. That's dense, dense forest. Spiders. Oh, I just busted right through it. I'm a little bit over halfway, and I got a legit bridge. Didn't know this was in here. Oh, and a picnic table. Look at this. Nice, y'all. Sweet. This is all brackish water. There's probably crabs and all kinds of sea creatures in there. This is a nice spot. You can see there, that's from previous hurricanes. Hurricane Michael came through here a few years back. Well, quite a few years now, but ravaged this place. Headed back uphill. It's so funny, y'all. I'm out here feeling like I'm climbing these sand dunes. And I asked Siri what my elevation was. And it's 4 feet. 4 feet above sea level. So I guess I'm in a bit of a bowl walking up out of it. Heading uphill now. Might get to 10 feet. Who knows? Pretty crazy. The All Trails app shows that the highest point on this trail is 74 feet. And the lowest point is minus 26 feet. So there is a bit of a concave out here that you hike up and down through. These are different looking. Don't know that I've ever seen them before. Never paid them any mind if I did. If you know what they are, let me know. Kind of all over up here. All right, here's the other trailhead. I'm popping out at it right now. This is the furthest west trailhead. See, this map shows probably the same thing. But now, instead of being here, now I'm there. And I'm gonna go north, all that back to the truck. Let's go. Wrong way. Let's go this way. Now then. Now I'm on Car Body Road, is what this is called. Stay on this one for a ways. Spider web. It's a gnarly little creek. Whoa, I fell. Look at all the roots. Mosquitoes are terrible. I mean to tell you. Can you see them buzzing around me? Golly. Yellow flies too, sons of guns. Man, them things are terrible up here. Sun's starting to get higher in the sky. It's pretty steamy out here and pretty buggy. If I keep moving, it's not so bad, but if I slow down for just a second, they get on me. I got my long clothes on, I got my hoodie on, covering my head. But the horse flies are terrible. So far, I'm still on this car body road here, and I haven't seen any car bodies. There is a gate up there. We'll see what that's all about. I'm gonna turn right, not go through this gate. Down through the tunnel. I'm almost 7 miles in. I got about 1.8 miles left. As far as my calculations go, moving right along. I'm getting real close to where we intersect back with the blue trail. And I'll be back on the first loop that I started. Here's the intersection. Take a right. There's the blue and the orange blaze. Now I'll go up here and I'll go to the left. Circle back to the truck. I got about a mile left. That's which way I originally went. Now we're headed this way. Guessing the arrow means parking area. Trailhead picnic table. Wonder how far the picnic table is. We're here. Let's go check it out. Still walking to find the picnic table. There's a little clump of trees here. Oh, there it is. There's the picnic table. A little bit out of the way, but not bad just to come back here and check it out. Somebody left their shirt here. More stuff. Pretty neat area. I'm real close to being done. I'm gonna head back to the sign and back toward the trailhead. I wonder where that goes. Maybe it takes me to the trailhead. I'm gonna backtrack though. Let's go. I decided not to backtrack to the sign. I looked at my map and it looks like this kind of meanders up through the, I don't know, sand dunes and then back down to the trail. Something will stay this way. I've been using the All Trails app to navigate out here. Right through here, I've got service with my phone. But whenever I get back to camp, back out in the state forest, there is no service. So it's hard, which I haven't found any trails out there other than like ATV trails. This is the only actual hiking trail that I've found throughout the Tate's Hill State Forest. So you can look it up on All Trails and come check it out for yourself. All right, I made it back to the trailhead in the truck. Y'all should come check this out. You can split it up into two loops, 2 different trailheads, and it's quite a diversity of forest out here between swamps and sand dunes. It's pretty cool, and the beach is just right over there. Appreciate y'all watching my videos. I'm going back to camp. We'll see y'all later.